We're getting started with the DIY wreath. What you're going to need is some greenery of choice. I'm using this Dusty Miller I got from Walmart. I'm using about 7 of them. And you're also going to need a base for your wreath. So you can find this at the Dollar Tree or Walmart, or use one you already had on hand like I am. You will also need zip ties and some floral wire. Start by putting your zip ties all around your base just like this, and then start zip tying your greenery down. I cut off any excess that I didn't like. Then I noticed it wasn't holding its shape and being full, so I went ahead and put floral wire all along and tied down branches to contain them. And here's how it ended up. Super quick and super cute. Here's how I decorated for Thanksgiving. And here's how I decorated it for Christmas. Now I'm going to show you how I made these fabric covered ornaments super quick. All you need is some foam balls. I ordered a 12-pack off of Amazon. They were 4 inches. And you're going to need some fabric and some ribbon or string. I cut my fabric so that it's big enough to wrap around the foam ball and then had a little excess at the top. And then all I did with the ribbon is tie it in a knot to hold it all together and use the other string to be able to hang it. Here's how it turned out, and I love that this is customizable, and you can even fabric cover already existing ornaments, and that's how this turned out. Super cute and would make the perfect gift set. Now moving on to DIY scented salt dough ornaments. These are super fun to make with your kids or family or whatever you want to do, but it's super fun to make and customize yourself. Here's how mine turned out, and here's what you're going to need. You are going to need 1 cup of salt, 2 cups of plain flour, 1 cup of water, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and it's optional, but 10 drops of essential oil. You can use cookie cutters or molds to help you with the shapes. Now I just let my daughter start putting all the ingredients together. The essential oil I decided to use was cinnamon bark and some pine. Mix all the ingredients together and then slowly start pouring in your water as you're mixing. This is going to end up being hard to do with just a spatula, so you're going to have to use your hands and really knead it until it's like Play-Doh. Now just lay some flour down so that your ball doesn't stick to your surface, and go ahead and start flattening it out so you can start cutting out your ornaments. Remember to put a hole at the top so that you can hang them. Put these in the oven and bake them at the lowest oven setting. Mine was 170 for about an hour, flip over, and then bake for another hour. All you have left to do is paint them if you choose to and put your ribbon or string on them, and they're good to go. I use these also for stocking initials, and this is how that turned out. Next, I'm showing you how to make a DIY wallpaper scroll. Actually, I found this at Target for super cheap. So what I'm going to do is take it all apart, take those apples off, and then I can use this backboard for something else later on. But all I'm really needing is a dowel and the paper. So if you need to buy that separately, then go ahead, it's easy to find. I'm also using this little piece of wood that came with it, but you can also use a jumbo popsicle stick, and that would work perfect too, I believe. Or just find a very thin piece of wood, and what I did is painted it. And then cut some string that is 45 inches long, tied 2 loops at the bottom, and then we also need to tie a loop at the top to be able to hang it. And you can easily put your paper on and off if you have to change it out. And then I just screwed this piece of wood to my wall, and here's how it turned out. I hope you guys liked these tutorials, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. I'd love to have you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.